What's up, y'all? It's your boy Venom coming back at y'all again today with another reaction. And today we are getting into another PayPal requested song. This is gonna be George the Poet and J.P. Cooper, Rolling Stone. So it says The Weeknd cover. So I'm guessing that's obviously just a song by The Weeknd. I probably have heard it because The Weeknd stuff is always on the radio and stuff. But this is called Mahogany Session. Now I have no idea what that means. It sounds kind of funny actually. Pause. But yeah, I don't know who any of these guys are, George the Poet or J.P. Cooper. So yeah, this is fresh. I don't know if we're gonna get into rap. I'm not sure what we're gonna have here. So I'm here for it. If y'all are new around here, a like, comment, and subscription goes tremendously far, and I appreciate you. So let's get right into this, shall we? Put on the cans. Let's get to work. George the Poet, J.P. Cooper, Rolling Stone. That's it, we got it. 7 minutes long, it's a doozy.
I'm George the Poet.
Hello.
And I'm JP Cooper.
And you're watching Mahogany Sessions. This is our cover of The Weeknd, Rolling Stone.
Okay. Thank you for introducing yourselves. So I'm guessing he's like a singer. The other dude was poetry.
I got an offer off of YouTube, buzz. Cuz, non-recoupable one, 300 grand. I would have taken that if it was all about the money, but they say I'm the one to make the country understand. Make them understand what happens in the end. Hood scholar, royals and rappers are my friends. See, I can't forget what I came for. I can't be a fame whore. I don't want slappers in the Benz. I want higher education and achievement for marginalized groups.
Higher education for marginalized groups. You don't want the Benz and the... Hold on, what do we got here? This guy, George the Poet, clearly came here with a mission statement because, okay, didn't know what we're going to get into, but he's getting into just, you know, everything. He doesn't want the money, the fame. He could have took 300 bands for like a YouTube deal or something. Couldn't really make out what he said there. But it's not about the money or the fame. He said he's doing this just to get, you know, word out there and help out the marginalized youth or just people in general. Okay. We're here for this.
The country understand. Make them understand what happens in the end. Hood scholar,
Right.
royals and rappers are my friends. See, I can't forget what I came for. I can't be a fame whore.
Right.
I don't want slappers in the Benz. I want higher education and achievement for marginalized groups. I gotta target the right youths. Consumers on the music market are like shoots. Deliver that product, you know they'll be back. That's a platform for me, that's a blessing, a lie. So I'm stressing at night, trying to get the messaging right. I gotta show them. You can have a hella good flows that can translate easily to elegant prose, but you gotta wake up and smell the Pelican Rogue. You see them ideas? I start to...
Oh, okay. So he's getting into just saying, you know, you could have a nice like beat or whatever, because a lot of people do that. They rely on the beat heavily, and then it'll go mainstream, it'll go viral, you know, reference tracks. That's what he's kind of getting at here, I'm assuming.
Messaging right. I gotta show them. You can have a hella good flows that can translate easily to elegant prose,
Right.
but you gotta wake up and smell the Pelican Rogue. You see them ideas? I start developing those. In the time you spend watching all them American shows. Coming out the shower late, swinging your junk, checking your phone for women that want to swim in your trunks. Elephant nose.
For people that want to swim in your trunks, elephant nose, that's a freaky double entendre. But I guess maybe, I don't know any American shows that do that, but I guess I could see that's maybe what it seems like a lot of American dudes do, just walk out with their, you know, schlang hanging, but all right.
In the time you spend watching all them American shows. Coming out the shower late, swinging your junk, checking your phone for women that want to swim in your trunks. Elephant nose. An elephant nose to never forget.
Oh!
I got you. Ooh,
Never forget.
baby, I got you. Ooh,
That acoustic sounds so nice. We got electric back here.
until you're used to my face and my mystery fades.
I'm all yours.
Ah,
Got you. Ooh,
they
Shall I tell you why you never had a friend like me? When I say I'm gonna see a man about a dog, I'm not necessarily gonna go and buy a dog. You see, in business, it's important that you read between the lines of the dialogue.
Right.
Now, under normal circumstances, I understand there's a way you might be with artists. But out of every tool in the box, I hate to be blunt, I might be the sharpest.
Out of every tool in the box, I hate to be blunt, because I'm not the sharpest. That's bars. This is actually... Is this what Rolling Stone... Is this the actual lyrics, or is he just performing the song like as a poet instead of how The Weeknd would just be singing it? Or is he adding his own extra flavor in there and not just going one for one with the lyrics? Let me know down below.
What if I told you Top Boy ain't far from the truth? Would you still turn your nose up and laugh at the youth? But you don't believe in drugs? I guarantee you're no more than 2 miles away from a car for the proof. Yeah, there's stories to tell. I wanna let my guys pitch in, but the thought of dry snitching gets my eyes twitching. One guy's calf is the next guy's kitchen. Cooking up the food, kids looking up to you. Feds got you para, but you ain't shook enough to move. And you wanna be a rapper, but the game's to be sold. Don't speak on the things you do. What's the heat gonna bring to you? And what about that connect? What is he gonna think of you? Fam, it's not like you want all them youngers to walk your path, but someone's gotta talk it, dog, on your behalf. Pray you make it if the Lord is willing, but the world thinks that you're just sinning and George is winning. They try to dismiss you, simplify this issue. Either you're the villain or you're chilling. When the real question is, are you built for the struggle? Or are you comfortable being lazy and helpless? Because according to your lady, you're selfless and they call you crazy and selfish. See how fugazi the world is. Hate the man that lives in the truth, but they love off the one telling them fibs in the booth.
Wow. This is actually incredible. He is really talking absolute, facts here. And obviously, I heard him a few bars ago. He mentioned, George. So he is adding his own spice to it. It's probably not obviously one for one, so that's good. I like that. But man, he's really just getting into it, and that message that he's trying to convey, it's getting through, at least.
See, the world is hate the man that lives in the truth, but they love off the one telling them fibs in the booth.
Right.
Walking contradictions, celibate hoes, but no jealousy for anybody selling their souls. We only check for reality. Hell of a dose. Cause what's the point in selling them O's if you ain't using that power to benefit those from a place where money does grow on trees, but the government cuts it off whenever it grows. We never get loads. I'd call them Pinocchios, but the blows left them with an elephant nose. Never forget. An elephant nose to never forget.
Yeah. Oh my God, the way he just came back with that, and then the O's, blowing O's again with the elephant nose, an elephant nose, never to forget. Get out of here. Absolutely get out of here. Okay, I gotta bring that part back with the O's, hoes, nose, like, oh my God.
The government cuts it off whenever it grows. We never get loads. I'd call them Pinocchios, but the blows left them with an elephant nose. Never forget. An elephant nose to never forget.
That's crazy. That's fire.
Baby, I got you.
This man can sing.
I'm all yours.
Until you're used to my face and my mystery fades, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll never forget what my brethren told me. People can avoid getting locked up half of the time, but they only get that legal advice after the crime.
Right.
Not everybody's built for the graft or the grind. You see, I gotta make the medicine candy. Gotta slip a message into what you might call a song. Uncle Ben was right all along. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm starting to see that concept vividly. See, people are opportunists. The bigger the corpse, the greedier the vulture. Now in my final year at Cambridge, I studied a paper called Media and Culture.
The bigger the corpse, the hungrier the vulture. Guys, I wish I had the lyrics for this. I really do, because he's just really just spitting so much. And like he said, he's got a mission statement here, and the message is clear. He just has to, candy coat it a little bit. Just make it a little sweet. You got to put the medicine in there. But, for the kids, you got to make it a little sweet so they'll take the medicine. And for this, he's saying he's putting this message, this higher thought into a song that tastes good, sounds good, and the message will get across. Genius.
Uncle Ben was right all along. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm starting to see that concept vividly. See, people are opportunists. The bigger the corpse, the greedier the vulture. And in my final year at Cambridge, I studied a paper called Media and Culture.
Okay.
I read this book called The Dialectic of Enlightenment by Horkheimer and Adorno. They said, here's what each one of us found. Show business is dumbing us down. The culture industry mass produces these homogenized products. So everything that we watch and listen to is monopolized on us. I was like, fuck that, man, I got a choice. 21st century, man, I got a voice. I'm so confident, I'll tell you to move. Realness will prevail through the youth. I'm gonna use this platform to recruit soldiers. I can help you improve. I don't need to promote myself through the booth. I need to blow. No, I need to fucking shell through the roof. B tried to tell me this industry was fugazi from I first got here. She was like, talk the things, but don't stop there. Trust me, bro, it's a puppy show. I said, yeah, but I'm gonna duppy though. She said, nah, you still succumb to their game.
But I'm gonna duppy though. Oh my god, the daily duppy. Like, oh my goodness gracious. So this man is obviously, you know, he went to Cambridge. You know, he did his studies, and then he's like, I am not gonna live like this. You know, obviously American or just regular movies, TV shows, a lot of it just dumbs you down, makes you regress instead of progressing. A lot of people are watching instead of reading. Yeah, this guy is incredible. I definitely want to hear more from this guy after.
Tell me this industry was fugazi from I first got here. She was like, talk the things, but don't stop there. Trust me, bro, it's a puppy show. I said, yeah, but I'm gonna duppy though. She said, nah, you still succumb to their game. Whether or not you've come for bare fame. You only shower under their rain, so you're not that shower. But I believe that you got that power. Unlock that power. Just make sure you know the deal. So when you build what you're supposed to build, yo, for real, Big Ben couldn't clock that tower. Back to the label. I'm bringing all that to the table. So we all know what it is. I've got you.
Wow.
100% I've got you. You've never had a friend like me.
I need a friend like him. Cause
I got you.
I got you.
Baby, I got you.
We've come way too far to switch it up now. Act like I don't know the agenda. I know the move.
Till you're used to my face
Going
Ah.
nowhere.
and my mystery face.
Going nowhere.
I got you. Ooh. So baby, love me.
Damn.
Ooh. Before they all love me.
Love me while it's simple. Love me while I'm single. Love me before they all love me.
Angelic.
Cause I got you.
So clean, the guitar too.
I got you.
That was incredible. Didn't know who George Zapoa or JP Cooper was, obviously. But now I do. Now I do. Thank you for the recommendation. And let me know down below what else I gotta check out from both of these guys. And I'll get to it whenever I can. And as always, guys, I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.